This is question 7 of the integrals of trig functions assignment. Evaluate the definite integral below. So the integral from negative pi over 2 to 3 pi over 4 of sine of x dx. So let's check the rule that we're going to use. So the integral of sine is negative cosine. So we'll go back and write that rule down. So the integral of sine of u du is negative cosine of u plus c. So we're going to do the definite integral this way. Negative pi over 2 to 3 pi over 4 of sine of x dx is going to be negative cosine of x. And we're doing a definite integral, so we don't need the plus c. So we're going to go negative pi over 2 to 3 pi over 4. And that's going to give us the negative of cosine of 3 pi over 4 minus the negative of cosine of negative pi over 2. If we look at the unit circle, so we got 3 pi over 4, so this is pi over 4, 2 pi over 4, 3 pi over 4. So this point right here is negative 1 over the square root of 2, positive 1 over the square root of 2, or square root of 2 over 2. And then negative pi over 2 going backwards. So this point right here is 0, negative 1. And the cosine of the angle is always the x-coordinate. So this is going to be negative 1 over the square root of 2, then minus 0. So negative and negative is positive, so 1 over the square root of 2, or the calculator answer will be square root of 2 over 2. We'll go put that in. So a fraction, 1 over the square root of 2. Book thinks that's great. Could we do it in the calculator? Shift plus fraction negative pi divided by 2, tab. Another fraction, 3 pi divided by 4. 1 tab gets us out of the fraction. Next gets us into the integrand of the integral, tab dx. So square root of 2 over 2. Is there yet another way we could do this? Absolutely. I'm going to start a calculator or a graph page. I'm going to put in my function, which is sine of x. I am in radians. And I really do not need this entire part here. So I'm going to rearrange my window. So I'm going to go like negative pi divided by 2 to 3 pi divided by 4. And let's go tick marks every pi divided by 4. And I'm going to go like negative, let's go negative 2 to 2 by 1s. So we get just what we need, and we're going to go menu, 6 for analyze graph, 7 for integral, and we're going to say negative pi, I can't use the fancy fraction here, divided by 2, then 3 pi divided by 4. And it covers the whole thing, and 0.7071, if we go back to our calculator page and we turn that into a decimal, 0.7071. So they are the same thing. And that concludes this video.